Good morning. How are you today? My name is Adele Anderson from fulfillyourdestiny.ca, and I want to welcome you to this morning's thought. Today I'm talking about the power of our subconscious mind. It's the mind that's been around since we were born, and it has amazing power that we often leave behind. And so one of the cool things I thought would be interesting to share is that the subconscious mind is like a small child. And why I say that is that a small child believes everything its parents say. A small child takes in everything that it sees, whether it's real, imagined, imaginary, or a toy. My dogs are playing. So they're like a small dog. So if your subconscious mind is like that, it's a small child just wanting to do the very best for you and taking in everything that you say, everything that you think about life, about yourself, about your future dreams and aspirations. Then I ask you now, what exactly are you thinking? And how is that being produced in the actions and the things that we say throughout the day? So if our subconscious mind is like a small child and we say, I'm Superman, I'm Superwoman, I am powerful, I'm going to save the world, I'm a superhero, then what happens within our subconscious brain is that it will do everything in its power to actualize those thoughts. So our actions lead us towards that goal, which is pretty cool. But then there's the other side of it. What happens if I say to myself this morning, I feel crappy. I don't have the energy today. I just don't. This is really a pain in the butt. And all of a sudden we have a sore back and maybe our sciatic acts up, or maybe we just don't follow our dreams for the day. We feel low and we feel out of sorts. And take that even further and say, I don't deserve anything. I'm not successful making a life. I'm not successful reaching my financial goals. I just can't do it. Well, those stop words like can't, and I can't do this, and I'm not capable of doing that, or I'm not smart enough, are all stop words in our subconscious brain. And being the small child who just wants to do the very best for you, it takes that information and it tries to actualize it through our actions, through the things that we do. Believe it or not, we can actually self-sabotage. So as we move through understanding the psychology of our brain, and more importantly, our subconscious brain, it becomes really important to be very conscious about the things we think about. If we spend our time, and this is easy to do, somebody made us mad, somebody hurt our feelings, and we are judgmental, or we don't wish them well, then all of these things actually come back to haunt us. It's very individualized, so it doesn't actually go out into the world and actualize it for other people. It just actualizes it for ourselves. So if we hate something, our subconscious brain thinks we hate ourselves. If we seek revenge on something, our subconscious brain seeks revenge on ourselves. And we self-sabotage. And so, what I'm asking you today is to just have an awareness of what pops into your mind. Because our minds are busy. Our minds are busy all day long. It doesn't matter what we're doing. Thoughts are coming and going through our mind. And today I'd like you to practice self-aware consciousness. And if something comes into your mind that isn't either productive, isn't going to serve you, isn't going to bring you the greatest happiness, then there's a chance to change that. All you have to do is say, I'm clearing my thoughts of that, and let's give it the opposite flip. If we were thinking that we were sad, let's think of all the things that we can be grateful for. You know, we're healthy. Maybe we live in a beautiful part of the world. Maybe we have a child that brings us joy. Maybe we have a friend that is having some difficult times in their life, and we can lend a hand today. We can phone them and just say, hey, I was thinking about you, and I really would like to just see how you're doing, like really doing. So we can do that. We can change our thoughts, our negative thoughts, through being grateful, being considerate of others, helping other people, or distracting ourselves. So if we're really having a bad day, go and clean a cupboard. Go and wash your car. Go and do the laundry. It takes 2 minutes of distraction to actually reset our brain on a different pattern. So these are simple steps. And the secret about it is that we all can do it. Each and every one of us have the power. You have the power. I have the power. So let's make it a powerful day. I wish you a great, powerful, empowering day. And sending love and gratefulness for anybody who's listening or watching. And if you'd like to connect anytime, I'm always here. So thanks so much for listening this morning. Go out there and make it great. Bye-bye.